I would like to thank Father Hanwell for inviting me to speak at this event. My name is Tony Fox, and I am currently a sophomore at Fairfield Prep. I am from Bridgeport, Connecticut, and I am currently a member of the MSG Varsity Club, Stock Market Club, the varsity football team, SEED, and a student government class officer for the sophomore class. Ultimately, my goal is to study biochemistry at Georgia Tech after I graduate prep. Let me start by telling you why I chose to attend Fairfield Prep. One thing that every freshman does at prep is participate in the freshman field day. During this day, we host a younger child from one of the inner city Catholic grammar schools in Bridgeport. We take part in games, take pictures, and have lunch with the child we host. Well, I was one of those students who came to prep when I was a third grader at St. Augustine School in 2006. This was my first experience with prep. I remember pulling into prep thinking that I was entering a castle. Everyone was smiling and seemed so welcoming and happy at prep. Even though I was too young to realize it then, I had experienced what I would come to know as the prep brotherhood. I saw people of all colors and races happily working as one. Once you are a member of the prep family, your prep brothers have your back. Knowing that the person sitting next to me, behind me, or in front of me is looking out for me is a great feeling to have. Ever since I experienced freshman field day as a third grader, my mind was focused on Fairfield Prep. However, in 7th grade, my teacher was talking about high schools and where we can apply to. There are posters of various high schools in the classroom, and the poster of Littleton Hall caught my eye. I then told my teacher that I wanted to go to Littleton Hall because of all the pretty girls that I saw in the poster, until I found out that it was an all-girls school. Then, Fairfield Prep was the only choice for me. Once I was accepted to prep, I made sure that I took advantages of the many opportunities that arise for the students. Prep offers a wide range of clubs, teams, and social and diversity aspects. In addition to this, prep offers a few other things that I cherish: a great education, moral values, and everyday skills that I will need in my next step in life. One of the major programs at prep that I am a part of is SEED. SEED stands for Students for Educational Excellence Through Diversity. Diversity is not only defined by one's race, but also by religious, geographical, and socioeconomic diversity. Therefore, it is because of you that I am here at prep. 1 in 4 freshmen at prep, or to put another way, a quarter of Fairfield Prep students would not be here if it were not for the generosity of all of you. My mom is a single mother with limited income who would never be able to send me to this school by herself. I thank you on our behalf. Fairfield Prep thanks you for helping us too, and for making our community into the fine school that we are today. Let me tell you about the ways in which Fairfield Prep has challenged me and encouraged me to grow. One of the things that prep teaches its students is the Jesuit mission and motto, being a man for others. This was one of the first values that I was taught and that I tried to incorporate in my everyday life. Being a man for others starts by becoming a leader, another value that prep teaches. Fairfield Prep allows and wants each young man to go through his high school career being a leader in the classroom, on the field, and in his own community. Being a man for others challenges each of us not to give into peer pressure. This concept challenges us to become leaders, not followers. Fairfield Prep has also challenged me to excel both in and outside of the classroom. In life, no one is perfect. If anyone were perfect, then there would be a New York Times bestseller on how to master life that we would all rush out to buy. The prep staff and coaches know that no student at our school is perfect, but they challenge us and push us to reach our full potential on and off the field. Nothing is handed to you at prep without working hard and overcoming obstacles, doing the majus, doing the more in your life. On the football field or in any sport, our coaches look to see who will be that person to step up and do something or make something happen. Also, the prep faculty is willing to do whatever it takes to help me be academically successful. I am not ashamed to say that I need help in math. But with the help from my teachers, staying after school or coming into school early for extra help has helped me to stay on top of my studies. These things have helped me on my way to becoming a man. Lastly, and most importantly, my spiritual life has greatly developed since I've been at prep. Having a theology class every day helps me to be more aware of God and how blessed I am in life, how blessed I am to be at Fairfield Prep. I did nothing to deserve this life that I have, just as a child in Pakistan did nothing to deserve to live in fear from war. Therefore, I am blessed, and prep helps all of its students to realize this. We are the future, those leaders that Fairfield Prep produces. We will and want to be those men making the right decisions for ourselves, for others, and for our communities. Every student comes into Fairfield Prep as a boy, then Prep molds us and shapes its students in the traditions of the Jesuit mission and teaches us to develop a social conscience, to live morally and ethically, and to be a man for others. For these gifts and for many other gifts, I give thanks. First, to my mother, who also inspires me and who is behind me 100%. My love and thanks for your support and encouraging me in this Jesuit community atmosphere. I thank you because you have realized that as a single mother, even with all you have given me, that you simply cannot provide all that I need to grow into becoming the best young man that I can be. You understand that it takes a community of brotherhood, something that you cannot give me. A lot of single mothers don't get that, but you do. I thank you for that. Second, I give thanks to all of you. I am fortunate to stand here before you today, a product of your generosity. Through all of you, I have indirectly been placed in the spirit of paying it forward. I too hope to sit where you are sitting one day and reflect on my own past while listening to a well-groomed, soul-shaped, and inspired young man for others. Like myself. Lastly, I thank you, Father Hanwell, for affording me this opportunity to express the impact that prep has made on my life. Thank you.